Hello everybody, this is your favorite Monarch, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Delturbia. This mod got updated back in December, I think, and what it mostly did was I think it added World 3, and it also added a new adventure map. It also added a hard mode. I don't believe hard mode was there before. So we're actually going to play through on hard mode. I was going to skip through all of the first world, but it turns out they actually changed it. So we're gonna go ahead and just play through it like normal. I'm not entirely sure what they changed about it so far, though. I did see that newspaper zombies are in the level that we are currently playing, though. Which is that bathrobe zombie right there. Now, of course, I have already played through a majority of this mod. I made a video of it back in, I think, October. So if you want to see that, you can go ahead and go back there. They did actually, hi there, Crazy Dave. They put it in a widescreen now too, so that's nice. Greetings, neighbor, Crazy Dave. Go to surprise. I'll need you to clear your lawn. Let the digging commence. I think so far all of this has been the exact same. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly speed through Walnut Bowling. Easy. I obliterated that guy. Those are bushes. Looks like someone didn't take care of their lawn well enough. Just look at it. Bushes everywhere. Listen, I've got a little tip for you. Use explosive plants to get rid of those bushes. That's what I'd always do use. Always do. Why use explosive plants instead of regular gardening tools? Because I'm crazy. Cough. Maybe I shouldn't scream some. Oh, Dave. Wow, they actually have a couple of things. Is there a keybind for setting... or for doing the thing now? What is that background drawing, dude? Whatever, dude. Go off. Well, you guys know how I like to play. As little sun expenditure as possible early game. I am playing on 5x speed, so maybe I shouldn't do that. So it does seem like they want me to blow up these bushes here. Which, who am I to say no? I completely misplaced that. Okay. Am I stupider than a bag of bricks? Oh my god. You guys see that final? They made the final walnut thing even worse to look at. That was the one thing I asked for them not to do. They made a... This was the final stage before. And they... Look at it! Why did they do that to him? Walnut doesn't deserve that. Dude, this mod is gooner bait. Can't believe it. I think I did a misinput. Yeah, that's one way to get Explodinator, that's for sure. You're telling me I'm not gonna be able to just rush through hard mode? Man. Alright, I'll set it to the speed to 2. Take it a lot slower than I initially planned on. There's untamed foliage on my lawn. It's pissing me off. Damn, I was off by like 1 second. Thought I had that whole horde death. That's the wrong guy. That's okay. I pretty much can't use Potato Man at all. Damn. I probably should have held on to that for final wave. Whatever. I am really enjoying this so far. Ah, the S key is for shovel. There's still no other keybind I can find for the speed up. There is health bars. Chomper! He's purple. Like a red shade of purple. Map. Oh, hey. So we have trail, suburb, lake. That's neat. Alright, actually I have to choose the plants that I want now. There's already football zombie, of course. Of course there is some sort of nonsense like that. Walnut and potato mine have the same recharge rate? I don't think I ever noticed that. I know they had laser beam before. I know for a fact laser beam's gonna be even more helpful in this, just because of the fact that they have so many zombies still. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I just don't have like a good damage output because of taking Snow Pea over regular pea shooter. But I'm not gonna get access to another seed slot until like midway through the trail, so. Oh, did they implement the charge mechanic for football zombies? That's what's happening in there. Repeater, let's go. Hit him with, what, this, I guess? No, because I need to bring... Yeah, I'll go with that. Making me sacrifice my cherry bombs just to clear out the bushes is crazy work. There we go. No longer need to deal with the shrubbery on my lawn. I don't like whatever's going on in my bottom lane there. That was a poor plant choice on my part. Okay. Everything is falling apart now because of the fact that I used my cherry bomb to kill that 2 zombies in a bush. Sounds about right. There just isn't really a whole lot that could have been done there. That is just unfortunate. These bushes, man. I only need one more cherry bomb to clear out that one there. If I had that timed a little better, I would I would have gotten all those bushes, but sometimes you don't get the best outcome every time. My greed sickens me. It really does. It's been a hot minute since I've played something that could resemble regular Plants vs. Zombies. I had just got done recording Plants vs. Zombies Gotcha. I've got a tiny bit more of that left to play pretty much, but I don't even think anyone wants to see the minigames. So I might just do those on my own. I don't know. Conveyor belt time! Hooray! We're about to launch an all-out attack on your home. Good news and bad news. The good news is we're heading out tomorrow. Huh? What for? For the trip we planned. Did you forget? Well, it doesn't matter. Pack your things tonight. The bad news is I lost my voice. Wait, if I lost my voice, how am I talking to you? Maybe we're in some kind of game and I don't need my voice to talk. I didn't even notice that. He's not making the Dave noises. But hey, that's just a theory. A Dave theory. Man, my throat hurts. It's peak. It's peak. I did it. 100 sun cabbage pole. Hurls cabbages at the enemy. I think something's wrong with the RV. We'll have to stop here and figure out what's going on. No idea how long it'll take to fix. Well, you deal with the zombies and I'll deal with the RV. This place is kind of shady, though. Literally. I don't think you'll be getting much sun here. Here's a little tip for you. Use 3 columns of sunflowers instead of 2 or 1. Might sound a bit crazy, but there's no such thing as too many sunflowers. Well, good luck with the zombies. Thank you, Dave. What's going on there? I'm missing something. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to bring sunflower always. Cabbage pole. These guys. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, normally, I like to put my sunflowers up a couple columns so I keep my attacking plants in front. This is a frowned upon strategy, but I don't really care. You may have noticed that I was feeding my sunflowers to the zombies in the last couple of games, or last couple of levels. This is because I am a terrible person. Oh yeah, zombie density is going to be even worse on this, because there's only 4 lanes compared to the 5. And we saw how zombie density was then. So things are only going to get worse from here. Awesome. Oh yeah, and there's also holes in the floor, so that'll also make it a little harder, but I mean, whatever. Oh hey, Shadow Crystal from Delturbia is a currency now. Or whatever those are, I don't know. Maybe that's something I should play next, is Delturbia. There's a lot of things I want to play. There's this thing inside of me that, for some reason, makes me unable to play video games, at least new ones, without recording them. Even though I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone's seen everything related to Deltarune at this point, because the new chapter's been out since, like, November or something. Laser beam, map. 1A. What's... Oh, this is like a extra level minigame thing. Endangered plant. So I don't know how well that's gonna go for us, but I always hated endangered plant stages. Let me bam 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 bam. This should be good. Survive and protect endangered plant. 1-A. So we have like extra minigame stages we get to play. I'm going to immediately start with a Chomper for defense instead of any other plant. Simply because... Ooh, damn, I predicted that guy. Simply because Chomper will be able to prevent a majority of damage on Walnut. Meanwhile, other lanes, like these middle two, I can actually manage with using potato mines and laser beam. Unless something like this happens, where there's 2 zombies in 1 lane. That's not good. Now, generally, if you're not in the know, laser beam is considered one of like the best PvZ2 plants and one of the worst ones. And this is because of the fact that it will it'll speed up waves even more than they already get sped up. So how waves work in PvZ, if you're unaware, is once a wave hits like half health, it'll spawn in the next wave, or if that wave has been alive for too long, then it will also spawn in the previous wave. Or not the previous, but the next wave. So... It does seem like just kind of spamming Chomper is going to have to be the way that we do this, which is completely fair, because Laser Beam is not going to have enough damage output for Buckethead. It's okay. We only need to survive one more. Awesome, let's go. You've unlocked another minigame, 1-B. Is this locked and loaded? Or is this conveyor? Bonk Joy. Sure, why not? They gave us Potato Mine, which is the goat. That Bonk Joy looks nice, though. I don't believe Bonk Joy was in it. Or, yeah, it was in this mod last time we played, so this is actually our first look at a new plant. Granted, I don't know how useful it'll be in this game, but it isn't super power crept like are in this, because imagine they have like poker on those guys in this. Oh, he's dead. They also don't have like the zombie levels, which was like one of the main reasons why it kind of got trashed. Once again, another PvZ 2 plant though, so I do really like that. That is awesome. It should be able to, I was going to say, it should be able to deal with a Conehead just fine. A Buckethead, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about that. I am really glad that I'm kind of done with gacha, though, because now I can actually, whenever I record a mod, it's not, oh, what mod am I going to play today? It's, oh, it's time to finish Delturbia, because, well, not finish Delturbia, but, you know, continue. Because of the fact that, you know, I think the only other mod that... I'm trying to think. I don't believe I did the mini games for Reseated, so I could go back and do those. I haven't done the mini games for Gotcha. I actually have done all the mini games for Expanded and Enhanced. I think that's like a 3-hour long video. And the only reason I even finished Reseated was because of the fact that I didn't have any commentary for, I think, like 2 of the worlds, and that was because I was sick. But I still have to upload something. That's my goal. That's been my goal for like 3 years, I think. Since I started getting back into YouTube. My goal was 1 video a week, minimum. Every once in a while, I'll have the hit of inspiration and motivation where I will record like 5 times at once, and I'll upload once a day for like 2 months, like I did in November and December last year. And I think I stopped uploading. I think I did September, October, and November was all daily upload last year. And then I got burnt out. where it would be like incredibly hard for me to even continue working on stuff. Like I still kind of have to push myself to continue editing stuff nowadays, just because of the crazy amount of time I was putting into content, like every day. It was just like, oh yeah, I just got off work, or yeah, it's just like, I just got off work. It's time to spend 2 more hours editing something before I actually do something to enjoy the rest of my day. Oh, hey. I did not expect to just unlock Bonk Choy from that. Punches nearby zombies in front or behind. And then there's an endless. That's actually an exotic bunny achievement? What the? When I get my hands on you, developer, discover the Bunny Z and endless. Oh, wait. Update 2.0 is here. After 6 months of development, the long-awaited update has finally arrived. Remade the entire mod in stable decomp. New area, Rainfall Lake, brand new world map for adventure mode, Area 1 reworks and visual upgrades. Minigames are now playable with new minigames, added an archive section to the Suburban Almanac, widescreen, added hard mode, balance changes from previous versions, bug fixes, more. Awesome. Anyways, I think that's it for us. So far, I am enjoying this replay. I'll probably upload and record the next area. Or yeah, I'll probably upload and record Trail again, just because of the fact that it's hard mode now. And as you guys know, I like to play through everything on hard mode. Nick Kid, I think that's who did this. Keep doing what you're doing. This is awesome. And if you like the video, like it. If you like me, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.